When I was in Los Angeles, California, I moved there July 12th, 2024, yo. It was a lot of people hacking in my phone. I don't care that much about my phone getting hacked at that time, but I realized what happened. My phone got hacked. Family members of mine called my phone. They tried to get in touch with me. They couldn't get in touch with me because somebody was hacking my phone. They intercepted my call. They answered my calls that my family was calling my phone on, and they acted like me. So it's not like they disguised their voice. They actually had an app in their phone, synchronized with their phone and my phone. And when they answered my phone call from intercepting my call illegally, what they did was they acted like me. So they was on the phone talking, acting like me because they had voice recognition. You know what I'm saying? They had a voice recognition hack on my phone. They had an app downloaded in their phone that was synchronized with voice recognition that sound just like me. And they was acting like me, talking to family members of mine. They lied on me. They made up some bullshit lie about me stealing or some lie about me owing somebody money or something like that. Last time I stolen, I was 16, 17 years old. I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody no money in California, especially in California. So if it's somebody's made up a lie and said that I owe them money in California, that is a whole lie. And everybody is in on that lie because the only way a lie like that can get told and then maintained for a long time is if everybody is helping uphold a fucked up lie like that. So certain family members of mine got reeled out to California, not by me, not by me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. They played me for a fool, and they thought that I would never be woke up and see that clones even exist. So they reeled my family members out. They attacked them, and then they cloned them. I don't know where they at. I be praying that God keep them safe, healthy, and alive wherever they are at. This is what has happened. And then the same exact people that attacked me made up lies, and they trying to make me look like that I'm the one that got cloned. Not only are they doing that, but they are actually trying to make me look mentally ill and retarded with every single fucking occurrence that take place in my life. So somebody could take a picture or recording of me and I not see it. Somebody could disrespect me blatantly, verbally, directly, and I could walk away and just choose to be the mature person in the situation and walk away. Somebody could say the most fucked up shit about me and I could just walk away, right? They would say, see, I told you he was stupid. I told you he was retarded because he just walked away. See, I told you that nigga was mentally ill because he just walked away. How do you take me choosing to be mature in a situation? How do you convert that into retardation because I walked away from a negative situation that could get worse? How the fuck do you do that? You know what I'm saying? So people so motherfucking ignorant. Last time I voted, yo, was in 2016. I uploaded a post talking about God and his wrath and how he's like he's not happy about what's going on. And I spoke about natural disasters. I spoke about plagues like COVID and stuff like that. That wasn't me basically trying to make some political statement or something like that. When it come to like who's in charge and all that other stuff, that was just me talking about God. You know what I'm saying? Something way more powerful than, you know, things of politics and stuff like that. But other people took that post and they tried to make it look like that I was some type of a Republican or something like that, or they tried to make it look like that I was like heavy into politics and stuff like that. You feel me? It does not take a rocket science. It does not take a genius to know right from wrong. If you get done wrong by the police or some shit like that, if you get attacked for no fucking reason, it don't take a genius to know that. It don't take somebody who just got a PhD to know that you shouldn't do something like take somebody's life for no reason. You feel me? Flat out. Flat the fuck out. So it's a lot of people that know exactly what I'm going through. They know exactly what I've been through. They know exactly what I'm going through. And they know I've been framed. They know I've been lied on. So when they basically hack my phone, this is how I process it. When somebody hacked my phone, right? Yesterday, I tried to call my cousin Deshaun. Somebody was hacking my phone in the Dollar General. In my mind, the way I process that, you basically saying, ha ha ha, nigga, fuck you, fuck your family, ha ha ha. I feel like that's how I process that. Because I know if you had enough observation about me to follow me, you know what I'm saying, and act like you just a regular old pedestrian or a regular old innocent bystander or whatever, if you had enough observation in you and enough strategic planning to follow me and to actually hack my phone, right when I try to call somebody, that means you already know about me. That means you already know what I've been through. That means you already know what I'm enduring. That means you already know what I've endured. And then you know that my family member's been attacked and been cloned. You know I'll be releasing videos saying, I'm hoping and praying the best for everybody, including my family. You know I'll be speaking humbly. You know what I'm saying? And try to be articulate as possible, but at the same time, just be blunt so everybody can understand where the fuck I'm coming from. And I say, look, I'm more scared for certain people that have been cloned more than anything else because I'm hoping and praying that they are right wherever they are at. So how do you take all of that and then still hack my phone and play a game with me and then expect me to be stupid enough to not know that my phone is being hacked? So the way I process that, I feel like you saying, fuck you, fuck your family, fuck what you've been through. That's just how I process that. Because at that point, this is not a game to me, yo. My family members got reeled out to California and then they got cloned. I did not reel them out. I wasn't even aware that they was in Cali when they were in Cali. You know what I'm saying? I know this because of what God told me and stuff like that. Having dreams and visions. When my mom sent me a message, October 2024, talking about I just got back from California. I was in Skid Row, and I can't believe you can't call anybody. I just can't believe that you can't even reach out to anybody. I said, you mean to tell me you came all the way around Skid Row? First of all, I was at the tiny home shelter. I wasn't even around Skid Row. I was at the tiny home shelters. You know what I'm saying, in October. Because I moved to the tiny home shelter September 17, 2024. Late October 2024, she hit me up like, I can't believe you can't even call anybody. That don't even sound right. That don't even make sense. So I'm trying to maintain my composure, maintain my calmness, but at the same time, I know something not right. Then I see pictures on Facebook. They all look Photoshopped. I see pictures up on the internet. Then I told my older sister to send me a picture. I told my sister Keisha to send me a picture with my sister and my mom and my niece, and they all look Photoshopped. I'm like, nah, yo. They hacked my phone with voice recognition. And then they real family members of mine out and they clone them. And only God knows what else is taking place. And I seen certain dreams and visions of that stuff. You feel me? They was on the phone talking to my family, acting like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that they was disguising their voice. They was actually on the phone saying, yeah, I'm at a shelter in Compton. I never went to a shelter in Compton when the whole time I was in California. I'm starting to believe that they had some nigga that was walking around that looked like me and was doing shit, and they was recording somebody trying to frame and sabotage me, yo. I'm starting to believe that. So for somebody to actually listen to these videos that I release and talk about all of this, and then I still got somebody hacking my fucking phone after all of that, the way I process that, the way I take that in is you saying fuck you and your family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are saying that about me just because, for no reason, just because I spoke about what's really going on. So the way I think, imagine you chilling, you got missed calls in your phone. You don't even know they missed calls because they don't even register in missed calls. Somebody intercepted phone calls that was going out to you, and you never ever got the voicemail. You never got a memo. You never even so much as got a missed call, right? But realistically speaking, it's a missed call. Your family members call out to you. Somebody hack your phone with voice recognition. They got an app on their phone that can actually memorize your voice and then sound like your voice, and they'll be on the phone talking to somebody acting like you. Certain family members of yours all of a sudden look different. Your mom, your sisters, your brother look different. You know what I'm saying? Are you just gonna sit back and act like that didn't happen? So I truly know for a fact, if I was in a gang, if I was a Mason, or if I was Caucasian or a different nationality, I personally believe if I was Hispanic or my family was, I wouldn't have went through what I went through in LA. That would have never happened. Because that would have never happened with another type of nationality. That would have never happened. But people try to make me look stupid and ignorant when I say I don't get into politics. I'm letting it be known, hey, last time I voted was in 2016, yo. So what, niggas mad at me because I ain't voted in a minute or some shit like that? I know it ain't right to take people's life for no reason. I know it ain't right to be discriminating against people for no motherfucking reason. I don't got to vote to know that that ain't right. That ain't right. That's just a fucked up thing to do. So I think it's somebody lying on me, dog. I think it's somebody taking my videos and upload them somewhere else, or somebody actually hacking into some account somewhere else and then probably throwing out slurs at somebody somewhere else. Racial slurs, or probably some type of a hateful slurs towards somebody. I'm not doing that. If that shit is going on, somebody is framing me again, lying on me again. And if somebody is framing me to that much of a fucked up extent, it's a lot of people that's in on it, yo. If it's anybody that's trying to make it look like I'm hateful toward any nationality, or trying to make it look like I'm hateful toward any sex, or trying to make it look like I'm hateful toward any type of cause or anything, that means somebody is basically, it's a bunch of people that's in on it. So a lot of people got upset when I spoke on it, and I just kept it 100, and I was like, but dog, this is what's really going on, dog. It's a lot of people around me that's racist. That's the only reason why I'm going through the bullshit I'm going through. It's racism. They gonna try to make it look like that I did something fucked up or I said something fucked up, but it's a lot of people that just got this hateful racial type of a grudge against me for no fucking reason, yo. Ain't no fucking way. It's February 18, 2026, 12:19 a.m., yo. I know for a fact, yo, my family members have been cloned and attacked. So other people has saw me make videos like this, and then they try to make me look like that I had probably a hand in that shit, or even worse, they trying to make it look like that I've been cloned before, or they trying to make it look like that I know what the fuck is all going on all together. So when people be asking me like, hey, why you ain't talk to your peoples in a minute? When the last time you talked to your peoples? It feel weird because I be feeling like, look, certain family members of mine been cloned. Don't nobody else see this. Ain't nobody else went through this. And don't let looks fool you, dog. Don't let looks deceive you. It's a lot of people that's acting like that they are the victims around me. They trying to act like I did something wrong to them. But the truth is they hacking my phone all day. They lying on me. They framing and sabotaging me, yo. What I mean by framing me is it's somebody hacking in my shit, bad talking somebody else on the social media platform somewhere else, and they trying to make it look like that it's coming from me. I talked about how God is unhappy, and I talked about plagues that's hitting, and natural disasters that's happening. And I let it be known, like, look, God, a lot of stuff is going on, and soon enough, God go send his angels, and he go send Jesus Christ back one day. I don't know when that day go come, but I truly believe that we in our last days. I was just talking about stuff like that. People try to make it look like that I was trying to make some type of a statement on somebody else, and they've been doing that ever since. The main people that's doing that, they in one big ass gang, yo. They in one big group. They in one big organization. You know what I'm saying? They trying to use the media to mock me and to manipulate me because they know that I know the truth. Everybody thought that they could attack me and to clone my family, and I wouldn't find out about it. So when I spoke up about that, a lot of other people got upset with me, yo. Don't nobody deserve to get their life taken for no reason, yo. Don't nobody deserve to be getting attacked, discriminated against, and all of that. I be seeing all this stuff that be happening on TV and all of that. I'm not supportive of that shit. I'm not supportive of people getting attacked and killed by the police. I ain't never been supportive of that. Never. Never. I moved to a state, I got lied on. People framed me. People sabotaged me. And they tried to make it look like that I was the one that was walking around stealing this shit. They tried to make it look like that I was the one moving around on some shiesty shit. A whole team of people know the truth. And they framed me and lied on me. And then attacked my family. So when somebody hacked my phone, the way I process that is, you saying, nigga, I feel like this person is saying, I'm doing this again. You talking about how people hacked your phone in the past, how people was fucking with you in the past. I'm doing this again, though. I'm going to hack your phone. I'm going to stand right next to you, and I'm going to play you for a fool. I'm doing this again. Yeah, we know your family got cloned. Anybody that got that much of an observation about me, who done their homework that much to the point where they would actually stand next to me and hack my phone, pull up at a store that I met and hack my phone. Anybody who's doing that, they already know about me. They already seen the videos that I recorded. They already well aware of what I've been through. They know. They know. Anybody who will manipulate me or humiliate me online, they already been given a rundown of all the foul shit that people has done to me and family members of mine and got away with it. They already know. So when somebody hack my phone, steal, and intercept the call when I'm calling out to somebody and stop me from calling, all the memories come back. And I'm still at the same time praying every single day and night, God, keep my family safe, healthy, and alive because I know they've been cloned. So people expected me to just lie to myself and say, okay, certain people been cloned, but I'm gonna act like that didn't happen. I'm gonna just lie to myself. No, I'm not about to lie to myself. A lot of people that been hacking my phone, they wouldn't even do that shit. They wouldn't lie to themselves if they came home and they saw family members of theirs looking different. They wouldn't do that at all. So what make you think I'm gonna do that? So a lot of these niggas is playing a game, yo. This shit fun to them. It's funny to them because a lot of these people that's doing this shit to me is racist, yo. That's the truth. People don't like when they actually get caught on their bullshit. I'm not prejudiced toward anyone. I'm not sexist toward anyone. I'm not homophobic toward anyone. None of that, yo. None of that. Everybody already know that by now. I ain't got to say that in every fucking video that I record. Everybody already know that by now. Everybody been knew that about me. That ain't something that people realized when I got in my 20s. People knew that my whole life. I ain't never discriminated against just specific people just because. That ain't never been me, yo. So what I'm dealing with right now is just a bunch of people basically having fun. They just want a reason. That's the truth. All this bullshit.